Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Taylor, we have another almost picture-perfect day out there today.
Yeah, I think this is as good as it's going to get this week.
It is lovely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, a bit of a cool start this morning, but not quite as cold as the past few mornings. So maybe a little easier to get out of bed earlier today compared to earlier this week. Let's take a look outside at Muscle Shoals. It's a warm 83 degrees on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Plenty of sunshine out there for now, but we are beginning to see some clouds move our way from the south. Those are going to continue to fill in as we head toward the evening. It's 81 in Coleman as well as Guntersville. The only spots in the 70s right now are Fort Payne, Athens, and Fayetteville at this hour. Overnight tonight, not quite as cool as the past several nights. We are looking at those overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s, which is actually a little bit warmer than average for this time of the year. Again, part of the reason for that is clouds are going to fill in overnight tonight. When you have cloudy nights, that tends to keep things a little warmer than it otherwise would be on a clear night. 31 Triple Doppler, no rain to be found on here right now, but we are going to see a chance of rain around this time tomorrow. Here's the big picture, and we're going to start in the tropics here. We have a lot of moisture streaming across Mexico into the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, we have a hurricane ongoing, Hurricane Lydia, near the west coast of Mexico right now. That hurricane is not going to survive its trip over Mexico, but there is a slight chance that we have new development in the western Gulf here over the next 48 hours. A 30% chance this becomes an organized cyclone. Whether or not it actually receives a name is really beside the point, because we are going to see low pressure become more organized around here tonight into tomorrow. That's going to track near the Gulf Coast over the next couple of days. So tomorrow is going to be a bit of a goalie washer for folks around the Gulf Coast, which they need desperately. A lot of rain would go a long way to help out with drought in that part of the country. The main question for us locally, how far north is this shield of rain going to actually go? We have dry air to the north of us that will be kind of colliding with that system right over North Alabama. So it's a battle of dry air to the north and that developing system to our south. Here's the new future radar data for tomorrow specifically. Dry when you head out the door tomorrow morning. It is going to be cloudy, but no rain expected during the morning hours. During the afternoon, we will start to see the northern edge of that rain move into parts of North Alabama. The farther southeast you go, the more likely it is you pick up at least some of this light rain. So Sand Mountain, probably the area most likely to see some of those afternoon and evening showers, but I'm not ruling it out for Huntsville either. Again, around this time through early tomorrow evening. That rain should then clear to the east as we head into Wednesday night, and it's likely going to dry out as we head toward Thursday. With the cloud cover in place, it is going to be cooler tomorrow with forecast highs generally in the mid to upper 70s. Cooler around Sand Mountain with highs in the mid 70s. Not too different on Thursday either. Highs near 80 in Muscle Shoals, but staying around 73 in Guntersville. And Friday, again, not too much change. A handful of us see highs near 80 around the Shoals, but staying put in the 70s in northeast Alabama as we wrap up this work week. A cold front will give us one more shot at some showers Friday night and early on Saturday. It really looks like the wide majority of the weekend is going to be dry and mainly sunny, although breezy and cooler with highs down to the mid 60s by Sunday. Staying put there for the first half of next week, and those overnight lows back down they go, all the way down to a low of 41 by next Tuesday night. So it's going to be a little tougher to get out of bed at that point as well.
Nice, cool and crisp.
Yeah, fall is here.
Taylor, thanks.